Okay, so DJI's just released a brand new firmware update for the Osmo Action 6, and it adds quite a few new little features, some pretty neat ones just before Christmas. One of those is a new 8K mode, and this takes advantage of the full resolution of the sensor. There's probably going to be limited use for it, really. Insta360 released the 8K mode on the Ace Pro 2, and it was always seen as a bit of a novelty mode. But there are some significant new changes to the way that you can use the boost lens. So now they finally added the 1:1 ratio mode to the boost lens. You can also use 8K with the boost lens as well, but you're limited to just the wide angle. You can't use the ultra wide with that mode, and that goes for the standard recording mode as well in the 8K mode. So you can use natural wide, you can use wide and linear, but you can't use the ultra wide mode. Another limitation with the 8K mode is that you can't use any of the film color profiles, but you can use D-Log-M, thankfully, and you can still adjust all your sharpness and noise reduction settings as well, which is good. Now, this isn't an extensive video. I'm just doing some preliminary tests. I've injured my back, and it's Christmas. I can't get out on the boat. So I would like to do some tests with the boost lens now. It has the 1:1 mode available for it, and compare it to the ultra-wide lens mod on the GoPro, and hopefully the Ace Pro 2's wide angle mod as well. But for me, the 1:1 mode for POV modes on the boost lens is a pretty major thing. Now, I've done some basic testing with it, and there is a very, very tiny crop on either side compared with the normal ultra-wide mode when you're in the 1:1 mode, but it's only very small, and you gain a massive amount of height in the image with it. So for those of you who don't know, I like to use the 1:1 modes with these ultra-wide lens editions so that I can manually stretch things afterwards while still keeping an ultra-wide POV without any of the fisheye distortion. I'll be testing that very soon in the new year, and obviously I'll put the results up on my channel here. Another new feature that has gone rather unreported about this firmware update is the ability to use NAS storage. This means that now when the camera is attached to power, you can get it to automatically upload footage to the cloud, such as to your Google Drive. Now, my understanding is that Dropbox hasn't been added to it, but hopefully that will come in a future one. There are a few different options for different cloud services that you can upload the footage to currently, but this is a really neat addition, and I'm not sure why it hasn't gone reported much. DC Rainmaker's done a good breakdown of this and a good tutorial about how to set it up, so head on over to his channel to take a look at that. It's well worth watching. It uploads way faster from what I can tell than GoPro's cloud system, and it also means that you're not reliant on the individual manufacturer's cloud services, such as Insta360 or GoPro. So yeah, that's just a very quick update. I've done a few little test shots here so that you can see the differences in field of view between the new settings. But as I say, more updates as and when I get to test this more thoroughly in the new year.